Alright, welcome back. So, I believe we're in Slateport at this point, and we're just kind of going around talking with people, just kind of getting an idea of what's going on in this town. So I believe we're in a shipyard wharf type of place. Basically the place that ships are built in this town. Ooh, a trash can. It's empty. Oh. Don't you think it's strange? Yes, I do think it's strange. Probably need to keep in mind that you want to actually read the text sometimes. Most of this is just kind of fluff, so it's not a huge deal that we're kind of skipping through it a little quick, but it is something that I probably should keep in mind as I'm continuing. Great, there's a paywall to continue the game. Hey, what are you doing here? You thumped before, remember? I guess we thumped this guy at some point. So, okay, cool. Some TM. Steel Wing? Or thief, yeah, that actually makes a little more sense. Boss, the linchpin isn't here. So, are you primarily just fighting Team Aqua in this game? Again, I don't really know enough about Emerald to say, like, what the... Sorry, what the main conflict is between the teams at this point. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium chlorine. Fascinating. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you. No, wait. Not again. Hold it. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Caravana. Go, fist bump. Woo! Yeah, I guess we'll just... Vital throw, since it's actually super effective. What is Carvana's other typing? Like a normal water type or something? Like, I know it's water primarily, but water dark. Okay. I guess this is my lack of remembrance on Pokemon typing past Gen 1 coming into play here. Yeah, I guess fighting is strong against dark. It's also strong against steel. Interesting. I guess they didn't think it had enough strengths against anything after Gen 1, so they just gave it strength against Dark and Steel for some reason. Usually, like, the typing has some amount of sense to it. Like, obviously the electric is strong against water, water is strong against fire, that type of stuff. But some of them are just kind of out there. What? Okay. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Dumb dog. Came to see what was taking so long. Okay, that's wonderful to know. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't just take them, like, himself. At this point, he should be way stronger than us. Like, I mean, he came up here to see what was taking so long. But yet, he doesn't actually take the parts. That was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Nice. Okay. Hey, SS Anne. Nice little reference to the original game. This is the Ferry SS Title, which is the ship in Stern's shipyard that's under construction. Oh, great. This guy again. Scott the Waz. Nah, Scott the Waz is a lot cooler than this guy, I'm sure. Alright, I think you're going to be... you're going to become a good friend. This guy comes off like he's 25 or something, talking to his 10-year-old. And it's like, no. Everyone calls him Captain Stern. When I was a child, I visited the museum. I used to dream about the mysteries. Alright, let's see here. We got a full heal from that guy, so I guess we can pop into the battle tent, maybe. I don't know. We're not going to do anything here right now. I think similarly to Crystal's, like, battle tower thing, you can win prizes for doing it, but we're not going to worry about that. Ferry SS Title is under construction in the shipyard. Nice. Can I write it? That's right, it's under construction, so we can't actually do anything with the ship just yet. Sounds like a later in the game type of thing. Okay, so we are over here. So we need to head north in order to continue on and finally do the last, or finally do the third gym, which is the main reason why we came here. This is me kind of just looking around for a gym. It was like, does this town have a gym? You can usually tell on more modern Pokemon maps what cities have gyms based off of the color of the city on the map. So, red cities have gyms, blue cities do not. The blue ones are generally smaller as well. So, I think this guy is telling us a little bit about Pokemon contests. I think they become a bigger thing in Gen 4. But I think they were first introduced in Gen 3. Beeline from Mauville to Second Road, or the low road with the Pokemon. Guess what? We do not have a bike, so we cannot take the cycling road. Which is pretty common for Pokemon games. They tend to keep the bike away from you for a little while. Hey, Mina. We're not getting this. I'll be honest, I don't think Gen 3 has a whole lot of good electric types. You got Minun, Plusle, and then Electrike or something. We'll see that as we go. Honestly, like, this entire route is just nothing but electric type. That seems to be like the big type for this route. Let me see. Okay, so, yeah. Manectric, I guess, is the evolved form of the Electric. I think that's the name. I might be wrong. We'll see later, because we will be spotting it here. But it sounds like that's kind of the best electric type for the game. Or at least the best one that was introduced in Gen 3. Honestly, electric types are really annoying in this generation, just because a lot of them know, a lot of these early ones at least, know how to use, paralyzing moves like Thunder Wave, and they spam it. So this was kind of the first battle that I had my bit of a brain fart on. I think I mentioned it in the previous part. Not really realizing that Marshtomp would be fine against these guys, against electric types, because it is part ground. I think the problem that I had was I was viewing Marshtomp as purely water and would be easily taken out by one electric type attack, but because of its half ground, it's actually not as big of an issue as I thought. So it's a bit rougher of a next couple parts because of that, but we will get through it. Yeah, I think Mudkip is considered the easiest starter in Gen 3 because it has the type advantage against the first gym. The second gym, it doesn't really have any type advantage, but you can easily find Pokemon to deal with that. Third gym, as long as you're up to Marshtomp for the half ground type, it's pretty good. Then the fourth gym, I believe, is Fire, right? Again, that's going to be Rando's gym, so I don't really know. Yes. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. So, and then the fifth gym is normal type, which at that point you should have fighting type like I do. Then we got flying type, which it's weak against, but you know, you can always find other Pokemon to deal with flying types. Such as an electric type, which I think we'll have by that point. So then we got psychic types, but both of the psychics are part rock, so you know, water will work perfectly fine. And then finally water type, but at that point you should have electric and grass types. So I am going to take all the berries here without replanting them, mainly because this is very out of the way to get to. So I'm kind of fine with just taking them. What the Gen 3 Elite Four are like as well. So it's looking like first one is a dark type. Second one is a ghost type. Okay, interesting. Third one is a ice type. Fourth one is a dragon type, of course. And then the champion, I guess, prioritizes steel, which is a little odd. Usually the champion tends to be a bit more diverse in what they go for. But yeah, this is some scary Pokemon right there. Got our work cut out for us. Thankfully, it didn't actually do much. Still hit him. Alright. You can take both of these guys on at the same time. I just didn't really feel like dealing with it. PP up. Nice. We'll hold on to that for now. Hopefully Rando doesn't sell it because, you know, it's a PP up. I know that he tends to sell a lot of the things that like permanently raise a Pokemon's abilities or stats and stuff. Well, that's just rude. Alright, we do want to switch out so that Fist Pump doesn't get hurt by the Leech Seed. Natural Cure. So this Pokemon is new for Gen 3. In Gen 4, it's given both a pre-evolution and a evolution. I mean, I know that, like, that happens over the course of a couple gens for some Pokemon. I'm trying to think of another good example of that happening. No, Meryl and Azumarill were both in Gen 2. And then I think they might have been given their pre-evolution in Gen 3. So this is actually not the way to get to move forward, but we do want to take out some of these trainers while we're over this way. Yeah, so many plus or minus. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. I love how its attempt is to just do a quick attack on a ground type Pokemon. Well, that wasn't as good as I would have preferred. Thank you for doing Thunder Wave, because I really needed my Pokemon to be paralyzed now. That's such a spiteful thing to do. You're about to pass out. There's no Pokemon after you. But you just need to use a Paralyze on your opponent just for spite. God, that is such a creepy way to say it. A Skitty. Pretty sure May had one of these in the show. Yeah. This is about what I figured was going to happen. Stop! I don't want your numbers. It's not even like Gen 2 where you can just say, hey, no, I don't. You don't have to actually... You would have to ask to trade numbers. They don't actually put it in your phone for you. Okay, so that fight was just Magikarp and I think a Tentacool. So I just decided to cut it out. No items? Wow. How rude, game. Hey, what's this house? You're being watched. Definitely not creepy at all. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. The Trick Master. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? No, I haven't. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll. That's not creepy at all. Go ahead and just get rid of that paralysis real quick. I want Aeron up front so that it can get leveled up soon. It's pretty close to leveling, so... I can slash my way to victory. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, it seems odd that steel wouldn't be strong against grass. Like, right? I feel like my logic is sound in that. Because, I mean, pretty much any sort of plant, in order to cut it, you use some kind of metal object to do so, right? Like, that makes sense. Honestly, it's so nice that you don't have to, like, go into the menu and click the cut for every time you want to cut something. So there's a couple trainers in here. I think you only have to fight. Well, I think you do have to fight this guy in order to get out. Okay, so why are you attacking me? I wandered into this weird house. Now let's battle. Well, lucky for you, kid, I am cutting down all the trees, so you can leave. Remember, is Aeron part ground or is it just steel? I feel like it's part ground, or at least it becomes part ground. Rock, okay. Okay. Cut. It would be really nice if it would just auto-cut it for you. Like, why do you need to go through all the text every time just to cut? Orange mail. Okay, so useless. I never quite understood what the point of mail in these games was. I'm sure there is a purpose to it, but like... Just who is the Drum Master? I don't know, so why are you attacking me? A skitty. Unfortunately, are going to switch into another male character, or male Pokemon. This is the one thing you gotta be careful of with Pokemon like Skitty, is that you gotta watch what the genders are. Because if it's the opposite gender, it can do this type of annoying stuff. Thankfully, Fist Pump does not care, so... Shroomish. Yeah, let's go back to Aaron. Not very effective. Alright. I think she had one more Pokemon. Meryl. We'll leave him in. This might be a mistake, though. I think the only mistake was choosing Meryl there. Found a scroll. Memorize the secret code. Thankfully, we don't actually have to, like, input the secret code. Down the secret code. Ugh. Ah, you've made it to me. You're sharp. Almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine. You have earned this reward. A rare candy. Wow. Put away the rare candy. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Yeah, I'm calling the cops. Just lock children in your basement. I mean, I guess, did he actually lock the door? I mean, still. This guy's a creep. It's a scroll. Okay, we head back in. I don't think we can actually do the next one for a little while. Probably need a new ability in order to do it. It's not too much to ask for a bit more time for me to think, is it now? You wouldn't begrudge me that. Let's go. And that's it for this part. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.